Chinese horoscope personality of rabbit. People born in the year of the rabbit often make ideal diplomats or politicians. Rabbit person has grace, culture and beautiful manners. Although rabbit people get on well with everyone, at heart they are basically reserved creatures, and are only really happy when they are engrossed in some sort of scholarly or intellectual activity. They are just too sensitive to the world around them. They are just not able to thrive in a competitive or aggressive environment, and it makes them anxious if someone forces them to take risks. Their inner world is simply too delicate for unsettled or unpredictable situations, and they tend to create a peaceful and comfortable atmosphere on a hunch. This character trait makes them very hospitable and attentive people, who take care of those around. The average rabbit person emphasizes the importance of small details. They pay attention to everything from color, design and furniture to food and conversation. And only when they are sure that everything has been arranged as they wished, these people can relax and have fun. Person born in the year of rabbit often leads a conservative lifestyle, where one of the most important things is their security. This quality has a negative side also. Opting for safety over risk, they may miss good opportunities. This does not imply that these people are frivolous or irresponsible, for when they truly believe in something they are serious, perseverant and capable. Calm as they are, it is not easy to provoke rabbit people. They are sentimental and compassionate. Yes, and they quite easily too. They can be moved by personal problems you share with them. Therefore, if you work as a salesman for a living, you will have much better luck with rabbit people. 9 out of 10 rabbit people will definitely buy your products. Rabbit love affairs. People born in this year can be great partners in relationships. Romantic and sweet, faithful too, rabbit people never lack of suitors. They are in extreme need of trust, security and tenderness in a relationship and are really happy when they manage to create an intimate and relaxed atmosphere. When the rabbit person does the planning, he or she is happy calling the shots and will expect his beloved automatically be on the same wavelength. In case the partner's behavior becomes erratic or hurtful, he or she withdraws into your shell. Sometimes this person really believes that everything is fine and these relationships are strong and solid, but careless remark or impudent behavior can suddenly place serious doubts in her mind. It is important to solve such problems appropriately. Partners may discuss these fears and express their points of view openly to avoid repetition of these problems in the future. Otherwise these relationships won't last too long. In spite of her devotion to the loved one, it is important to remember that the rabbit person wants to have a secret side to her life, too. It is natural for her to demand solitude in order to get in touch with her inner self. Sometimes it takes time for a rabbit person to find a partner, a real soulmate, and he or she may seem to be fickle and insecure along the way, but when he or she has found that person, her attachment is boundless. Rabbit career. Call them cautious or call them timid, rabbit people will undertake nothing before they have weighed the pros and cons from every angle. And that is probably why rabbit people are doing their work so well. They are balanced in outlook and cautious in approach, and like to be informed of all the facts before making a judgment. They usually cannot bear the cut and thrust of business life, preferring work that is more methodical and reliable. At times a rabbit person is a bit of a plotter and tends to be too conservative, but he or she is gifted with a positive yet practical outlook that few can fault. He or she has a talent to avoid the trouble and identify opportunity. But it is important to remember that her creative talents will come to the fore when he or she is allowed to work at your own pace. As a rule, colleagues value these people's tact and modesty and realize the fact that rabbit people are unlikely to step over others to achieve their goals. Ideal job for the rabbit include counselor, barrister, judge, solicitor, advisor or secretary. Horoscope background. Lucky numbers, 1, 3, 5, 9, 15, 19, 35. Equivalent Western sign, Pisces. Element wood. Color green. Yin, yang, yin and yang. Direction east. Celebrity. Some famous rabbits: Harry Belafonte, Ingrid Bergman, Lewis Carroll, John Cleese, Peter Falk, Peter Fonda, James Fox, David Frost, Cary Grant, Oliver Hardy, Bob Hope, Whitney Houston, Job Hurt, Michael Keaton, John Keats, Julian Lennon, Arthur Miller, Roger Moore, Tatum O'Neal, George Orwell, Neil Simon, Jane Seymour, Dusty Springfield, Sting, Orson Welles, Norman Wisdom. Rabbit compatibility. Compatible with ram, pig, dog. Less compatible with rat, rabbit, dragon, ox, tiger, snake, monkey. Least compatible with rooster, horse. Positive and negative capability. Positive: the rabbit can be sensitive, tactful, home-loving, refined, prudent, discreet, long-living, ambitious, cultured, well-mannered, artistic, considerate, scholarly, suave, graciously hospitable, modest and unimpeachably virtuous. Negative: the rabbit can also be snobbish, secretive, pedantic, complicated, haughtily indifferent, self-indulgent, hypochondriacal, punctilious, judgmental, self-righteous, deceptive, self-centered and terminally condescending.